Sikwamukele mbukeli Ekhaya Jikelele usahlezi nami unoxolo umamtshali kwaMwali ngihambisana noMadlongo uThukolosa kwaLubisi. Sesingena ke manje ihora lethu lokugcina mbukeli.
Ewe masitsha iqhuma.
Asibheke ihamba phambili kuleli hora.
Umongameli uCyril Ramaphosa kulindeleke ukuba atyhile umfanekiso oqingqiweyo katata uNelson Mandela kwiphondo laseMpuma Koloni namhlanje njengenxalenye yokubhiyozela iMandela Day.
Inkantolo ephakeme ehlali eBloemfontein eFree State izokwethula isinqumo malungana nesicelo sikaDokotela uNandipha Magudumana sokuphosela inselele ukuchithwa kwesicelo sakhe sokuthi kwabe kungekho emthethweni ukuboshwa kwakhe eTanzania.
Molweni babukeli ningusiyavuya Sineko ufuna indaba zesixhosa kwi-SABC 1. Ndithanda ukunikhumbuza ifikile inkqubo ezasekhaya jikelele kwijelo iDDT. Le nkqubo iphethe indaba ezolonwabo ezemidlalo uqikelelo lwemozulu yonke into ikhona ungaphoswa.
Uhulumeni wase-Eastern Cape ugcizelela ubumqoka bokulondolozwa komlando kababa uNelson Mandela owabe engumengameli wokuqala wenqubo yentando yabantu kuleli. Lokho kuza nje namhlanje kulindeleke ukuthi kwethulwe izichuse ezimbili zikaMadiba kulesi sifundazwe. Umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa ulindeleke ukuthi ethule lezi zichuse eMthatha naseQunu njengengxenye yemigubho yokuzalwa kukaMadiba. Kusenjalo owengamele ezobuciko namasiko eEastern Cape uNonceba Kontsiwe uthi sasifikile isikhathi sokuba iNingizimu Afrika ivuselele izimiso zikababa uNelson Mandela. Lokho kusho ngesikhathi yethula inkulumo yosuku esifundweni nguMadiba eQunu. Ngesikhathi kubanjelwe sisifundo ngempilo kaMadiba izikhulumi zibalule ubumqoka bokungahlanikezelwa komlando wakhe.
Most of the Western writers never even try to acknowledge that social history from the village of Mqhekezweni, from Vezo to Kuno to Mqhekezweni. They start acknowledging the Western influences and start saying, yeah, he got to Forte. Maybe he read some Karl Marx.
We must reflect on all these ills of the society and the moral decay and say, what are we contributing into changing the situation around? It's not all doom and gloom. There is hope, but it needs our concerted effort for us to meet together as communities and say, what can we do best in order to change the situation around, in order for us to show that we are living the legacy of Utatu Mandela.
Now, the reason why we had these two statues, one at Bunga Building and the other one here at Kuno, it's because at the Bunga Building we have done a statue that depicts former president as a statesman, as an internationalist, as a person who was compassionate and welcoming. Here at Kuno, you will see the difference because here you will find that he is being depicted as a temple, a Xhosa man, and the attire that he's going to be wearing or is wearing, it depicts that.
Kusenjalo umalisela Mukonyama we-Centenary Walk for Dada wambe umgama ngamakhulu asixhenxe namashumi amahlanu ngelihlonipha lowo wayingumongameli weli utata uNelson Mandela. Ekwenzeni oku uMukonyama unethemba lokunyusa ingxowa-mali yokuncedisa ngezixhobo zezemidlalo ezinqongopheleyo kwilali yakhe iRhamashashane.
If they start working from now, I'm definitely sure everyone is going to be active. Without sports, you go nowhere. With sports, you exercise every day, you will be more active like I myself. Like I did 753 kilometers. I'm nearly going to finish now. For me, Polokwane is not very far. Since I've started this during the year 2018 for Mandela Centenary celebrations till now, and then Our theme is One Nation, One Voice and Unity for All. And then I'm doing awarenesses, gender-based violence, substance abuse, and other awarenesses. I urge youth to be out of the streets and be far from drugs. The challenging for this walk accommodations wherever I did course, but I did manage my own self, and also I thank Greg Serradino and Adele van der Linde to help our team, and also applause to Polokwane Pensioners Association. It's part of Mandela Centenary Celebrations Long Walk 2023.
Udokotela uNandipha Makutumana oyintombi kaThabo Best owalahlwa amaqala okubulala nokudlengula uzolala namhlanje esazi isinqumo malungana nesicelo sokuthola igunya lokuphosela inselelo isinqumo senkantolo ephakeme ehleli eFree State. Lenkantolo yachitha isicelo sikaMagudumana sokuba kuhlonzwe njengokwabe kungekho emthethweni ukuboshwa kwakhe eTanzania. Inkantolo yathola ukuthi ngesikhathi eshaqwa uMagudumana ebuyiswa kuleli akuzange kulandelwe imigudu efanele, kepha yanquma ukuthi wavuma ukulethwa kuleli. uMagudumana ubalwana basola banindeka ekwakheni itulo lokweqa kaBesta esikhungweni sokuhlunyeleliswa kwezimilo eMangaung ngoNhlaba wanyakenye, kanti ubalwana basolwa babili kuleli cala bahoxisa izicelo zabo zebail enkantolo eMantshi yaseBloemfontein.
Ityala lokubulawa kukaSenzo Meyiwa lizaqhuba kwinkundla ephakamileyo ePitoli namhlanje. Kulindeleke ukuba ingqina lithathe iqonga njengoko ngokweli tyala liza kuqala eqaleni. Ijaji uRatha Mokhayehleng yijaji entsha ichophelele ityala. Oku kuza emva kokuba ujaji Tshifiwa Maumela engasakwazi ukuqhubeka nalomcimbi ngenxa yempilo enkenenkene. uMaumela ukwanqunyanyiswe ngumongameli uCyril Ramaphosa ngezityholo zongaphumeleli uthotho lwezigwebo ngexesha elifanelekileyo. Sele kusondela iminyaka elithoba ukusukela oko kwabulawa umdlali webhola ekhatywayo webafana kwikhaya lesinqanda mathe sakhe uKelly Khumalo eFosleras eGauteng eMpumalanga. Ungqongqoshe wezobulungiswa nokuhlunyeleliswa kwezimilo uRonald Lamula uthi ukhomishana wezokuhlunyeleliswa kwezimilo usathekela izeluleko kongoti bezomthetho malungana nokuthi engabe owabengumengameli wezwe uJacob Zuma kufanele yini ukuthi abuyiselwe ejele. Uthi ke isinqumo kungenzeka siphume ngaphambi kokuthi sisongele lisonto. Lokho umbukeli kuza emva phela kwesinqumo senkantolo yomthetho sisekelo esihoxise isinqumo sokudedelwa kukaZuma ngoshwele wokugula. uLamula uhambele eNew York eMelika ukuyothamela umcimbi wogubhu usuku okwasungula ngalenkantolo yamazwe omhlaba iICC.
The National Commissioner for Correctional Services is currently consulting with the legal advisors internally in the department and also external, and he has informed me that he will be able to make a decision as soon as possible, and I believe maybe before the end of the week with regards to what is the interpretation of the court judgment, and also what is his decision with regards to what must happen with regards to the court order, which is it's a well considered view, because with such kind of judgments which have got serious implications, it is important that he applies his mind. I will just call for calm in the country and also call for space to give the National Commissioner to read the judgment, to apply his mind, and to then take a decision that they will inform both the parties or all the parties involved in the matter, including the nation. And I will believe that at that stage we can then be able to say to the nation, this is what has been decided by the National Commissioner.
Umphathisi wemicimbi yombane uthi abemibeli bangalindela ukuba isicwangciso sokucinywa kombane ngenjongo zokuwonga. Ilizwe liza kuqhubeka ngokumanqanaba asezantsi kule veki. Imozulu ethe yabanda kakhulu kwiveki ephelileyo yenye yezizathu ebangele ukucinywa kombane.
Umnyango wezindaba zogesi kanye neEskom bathi isimo somthamo wamandla ogesi ezweni jikelele siyantengantenga ngenxa yezinjini ezithile ezifile. Le mshini evuzayo eseyigugile iyona kufanele iphehle kahle amalahle, udizili kanye nokunye ezinjinini zeziteshi zakwaEskom. ungqongqoshe Ramohupa uxolisile esizweni ngokwenyuselwa esigabeni sesithupha ucisha konga ugesi okwenzeke ngesonto ledlule.
We are anticipating that in the next 3 days we'll return an additional 5,000 megawatts of units into operation, and that gets out of this situation of higher stages of load shedding.
I-Eskom ngakolunye uhlangothi ishayele ihlombe isinyathelo esenziwa uhulumeni sokutshalwa kwamasosha uqapha ezinye zeziphehli zogesi njengoba kwase kubonakala sengathi kunobugebengu obenziwa kuzo nokucekelwa phansi komsebenzi ngamabomu.
Right now we are experiencing petty crime. Then there were cable stolen. I mean, in the last, from the 12th up until the 16th, there's about 3 cable theft incidents that were reported. But obviously with the SANDF being there, we managed to arrest those perpetrators.
Le nkampani ephakela ngogesi idalule nokuthi igaba ze load shedding zizokwehliselwa esigabeni sokuqala nesesithathu ukusukela ngehora lehlanu ekseni kusasa ngenxa yokuthi injini eziyisithupha beyilungiswa sezibuyele esimweni sazo sokusebenza.
Siphinde ke sikwamukele umbukeli Ekhaya Jikelele usahlezi nathi khona la ekhaya. Kanti ke njengamanje ke umbukeli ke sekuyisikhathi sokuthi ke sibheke okuhamba phambili noma okutrendayo lapha ko Twitter einkundleni zokuxhumana. Into zenu ke lezo madlongo.
Hayibo wase wazenza ngathi ngugogo omdala shini le.
Hey saba mntu Twitter sana hayi ndiyawoyika.
Hey nami ndiyawoyika sana ifuna ube ngathi unomqolo uqinile kuba hey baza kugwaza bakuthi. Asithi siyajonga hey uChotentla uLady Zama uyawukhumbula kaloku into yokubana ngonyaka ka2020 kulapho ke waveza into yokubana uye wadlwengulwa nguye usinqanda mathe sakhe. Kodwa ke kwenzeka into yokubana pha ngoNovember kwathiwa hayi icala lakhe aliyonyani. Ngoku ke kuyo yonke leminyaka 3 years nokusi oko abantu ke bemgxeka. Noba ngaposta ntoni athini bathi hey wena uyaxoka wathini so ngoku ke uthe wabhala ke imbalelwano ende pha kumakhasi onxibelelwano ebuza into yokubana why do you guys hate me so much, what have I done to become such an easy target. Uyibhalile ke lonto baphefumula abantu bethetha ke izimvo zabo.
Ngiyambona nango ophefumule lapha escreenini uthi yena we don't care if Lady Zama is beautiful or not, the fact is we haven't forgotten how she nearly destroyed Java. Forgiveness will be under review after 25+ years. That's because our brother could have served time in jail for nothing. Lo ke uyasho ukuthi Lady Zama muhle noma kamuhle okusala sikakakhohle ukuthi wenzani Java. Siyomxolela nje emva kwesikhathi eside iminyaka ngo25 ngoba phela kwakungenzeka ukuthi Java ayithole sesejele ngentanga yenzanga. Kodwa Lady Zama khona futhi akakuphawula ngaphambi ukuthi azabhalele statement esho khona ukuthi ena akusiyikho ukuthi kwathiwa icala alisinyani akusiliqiniso. Into eyenzeka iNPA yokuyi National Prosecuting Authority yathi yona abukho ubufakazi obanele ukuze kuqhutshekwe necala.
Lento ethethayo
inzima yona le ndaba lena because vele sasingekho lapho asazi kodwa uma ngabe uLady Zama siyamzwela kufanele simzwele njenge human being ngoba sonke sabantu siphila emhlabeni ukuthi meseze esebhala le post yokushuthi ungaphansi kwencindezi enkulu ikakhulukazi ngesikhathi lapho sazi khona ukuthi abantu abaningi bathatha impilo zabo mfethu be commit ama suicide and stuff naye ngathi mina ngiyamfisela ukuthi ngathi angathola ukupholwa okuthize somehow ukuthi lento kuzokwazi ukuthi kudlulwe nayo kodwa futhi okungekho ke right ke abantu lapha ko social media bakwenzayo ukubona emakhulunywa ngo1 issue ngodaba olodwa bese kufakwe ezinye bakhona sebephawula ngokuthi hayi ababulali umbulalo ofana noJubJub yena akaze aphathwe ngalolu hlobo akaze kodwa waxolelwa yona kanjani sebeyabuza abantu ukuthi hayibo sengena ngaphi kuJubJub ngapha nangi yakumukhale mukhale uthini yena.
Uyacho uthi Jubjub went to prison and served his time. Also apologized to the families. Not enough, but the men really tried. Now, as for the other,
Okusho ukuthi mhlawumbe bashola ukuthi bengaxolisa no ladies ama
kaloku eyona nto endiyibonayo wena apha Noxi because khona umuntu ophefumlileyo pha kula post esisho into yokubana abantu abayiqondi into yokubana i-rape iyenzeka naxa ukwi-relationship. So I think eyona nto edidayo ngesi story kukuba
laba bantu bebethandana.
So umbuzo ngokuba udlwengulwa njani uthandana nomuntu kwaye uqhubeka njani
naye ikakhulukazi uma ngabethi kwenzeke eqaleni ngosuku lokuqala wamdlwengula
uthulele
wayeseqala ngokuthandana naye emva kwaleso sigameko. So yikho okwenza ukuthi abantu ukhona uphinde wangena ke noKelly Khumalo angithi phela icala lika Senzo Meyiwa liyabuyela enkantolo njengoba sekune judge elisha uRatha Mokgahleng. So ke abantu sebekhuluma ngalokho sebuyile ke futhi ke uKelly Khumalo endebeni zemlomo yabo bakhuluma nangaye ke uyabona nje khona oshilo wathi uma ucabanga ukuthi uneyinkinga lapho khona awukucabanga ngoLadies ama ucabanga uKelly Khumalo bazondwa iningizimu Afrika yonke.
And kaloku uthi umuntu eqala esaveza ingoma kuthiwa ngumbulali to a point where xa uzawujonga mhlambe uKelly awukwazi into bana usuku into kubana hey usenzo. So it's like system umuntu sobomi bakhe bonke like even no ladies ama uba ngathi mhlambe uthi uyavela nginengoma entsha if you read through the comments abantu basathetha into eyi1 ba asikalibali.
Yabona ke futhi ke lubucayi kakhulu futhi nodaba lwecala lika Senzo kwaMeyiwa because njengamanje lisathethwa icala khathi sizoqala lithethwa icala kuhave kunobungozi babukeli sinixwayise nani emakhaya ukuthi have kunobungozi ukuthi siphawule ngezinto esinganabo ubufakazi bazo ukuthi uzufinyelele epointini lapho usubiza khona umuntu ngombulali engazi ukuthi uyawazi ama facts ukuthi kwenzakalani ekubeni singanayo iproof singanabo ubungqina singanabo ubufakazi obukuthi leyo nto leyo wayenza ngempela yini nabo ba abantu mina nje into engacebisa ngayo ukuthi nje ake sithembeni ijustice system ake sihlaleni sibonelele icala ukuthi lihamba lisibekaphi emva kalokho ke sesingabeka ke nathi izimvo zethu sesikhuluma ngezinto esesizibonile kodwa nje ngodaba lika Ladies ama siyamfisela engathi angathola ukuphola mina ngiyamfisela nje ukuthi nje azame ukuthi abuyise umqondo wakhe to a good place abe healthy mentally ukuze kugwemeka izinto eziningi ezimbi lolu daba lolu abantu bazohlezi benama opinions
especially now that sikwi era ka social media yonke into oyipostayo funeke nje uhlale uready eseku social media esezawuposta ungumuntu usazozifumana zonke ezizixeko nami wethu ndiyathemba into yokubana aphole mani kuba yazi ucula kamnandi usisi kodwa yonke lento ibhebhetha yonke lilifu and abantu manje siyathanda ukubana sibaxhobise kulento ka social media ba umuntu ajonge ba into nayipostayo kuba kaloku ungathi uyaposta kanti bakhona bakujongileyo umuntu uzakuvulela ityala ubone sowubotshwa
into wayibhala kudala
uyayiva
Hayke babukeli siyanixwayisa impela ngo social media ukuthi nje nibheke indlela eni interacta ngayo nenixhumana ngayo nezimvo nje zenu ke nizibhala ku social media niphinde nikhumbule phela ukuthi laba bantu nabo banenyama abantu bayazwela ngakho siwagade amagama ethu kanti ke mbukeli ke sivala lapho ke ezitrendayo ku social media bethu mangabe siqhubekela phambili ngonyama yesizwe samaZulu imisuzulu kaZwelithini izoloko yemukele inxusa laseBrithani kulelize uAnthony Phillips nesentini egoli lelinxusa ke mbukeli beliphathele ingonyama isipho lesisipho besivela ke enkosini yamangisi uCharles wesithathu unomthebeke wesizwe uthi ujabule kakhulu ngalokho njengoba phela bosuka kude ubudlelwane balamazwe omabili ubehamba ke nokhulumela indlu kaZulu umntwana wasonkweni.
This is a letter from His Majesty King Charles III to His Majesty King of the Zulu Nation. It is a private and confidential letter that, as I was explaining to His Majesty, I have not read, and it is sealed, so it is entirely private between my king and yourself. And it's my pleasure to present it. Thank you. Thank you so much to the Ambassador, and thank you so much for conveying a message from His Majesty King Charles, a confidential message letter which he has sent to me as King of the Zulus, and also has sent to me as part of a letter to the Zulu Nation. So we greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. For all of that, just to say a few positive words for this meeting today. It's for the follow-up meeting because His Majesty the King, the late King Goodwill Zwelithini Ngabheka Zulu, had started the relationship with Her Majesty the late Queen Elizabeth of England. The relationship and coordination that needs to happen between the two nations Britain and Zululand and the Zulu people and the British people. We have a good history, a rich history, which goes back having to mend relationships of working together in our different soil. History has happened and we can't go back to it, but we have a future where we just look back in history because our history gives us a way forward to the future. We look for a bright future as the Zulu people together with Britain. And thank you so much. We'll do exactly what we are supposed to do for the people and the benefit of our people in our country. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Mbukeli ke inxusa lalaphayana ke mbukeli uAnthony Philipson ukhulumile ngokukhethekile neSABC wahluba udlu bokhasini ngalomcimbi wayizolo ingqophamlando lapha behlangene khona nonomthebe wesizwe uMisuzulu kaZwelithini.
We have a very long shared history together. It is one now that is based on cooperation on creating jobs and opportunity and working together on health issues and climate change. And it is based on incredible people-to-people links. There are lots of Brits visit South Africa every year, lots of South Africans visit the UK. And we have arts links, cultural links, media links, sporting links. So I think it's a very firm friendship. And we are focused on dealing with priorities like health and education and jobs and economic growth together.
Unozakuzaku osuka e-UK uAnthony Philipson ebethethela ukubaleka kokuqinisa ubudlelwano phakathi kokumkani beli nabaseBritane. Untwenele ukumkani uMisuzulu kaZwelithini phezolo.
This is a complicated world, there's a lot going on in it. Both of our countries are trying to do the same thing, I think, which is to create peace and prosperity and security for our citizens. And that is something that we are focused on working together with South Africa, both bilaterally, within groups like the G20, that we're very excited that South Africa will chair in 2025, but also in multilateral groups like the UN, the World Trade Organization. I think the key thing is for us to be talking about the challenges that we face and how we can work on addressing them together.
Okhulumela indlunkulu kaZulu umntwana uAfrika Zulu uchazele iSABC ngoba umqoka bomhlangano lo wacacisa ke nabanzi nangokuthi umhlangano ubumayelana nani nange umntwana wasonkweni.
Wokwazana nehovisi lika ambassador ihhovisi lika Anthony Phillips okuyena oliyinxusa lobukhosi okanye lezwe lamangisi njoba sazi ukuthi eNgilandi iphethwe inkosi ingonyama uKing Charles.
Utyelelo lukanozakuzaku ovela eUnited Kingdom luza kunceda uluntu lwasemaphandleni luza kuphucula ubomi babantu kwiphondo laKwaZulu Natal okuthethwe sisithethi sikakumkani uNkosana Afrika Zulu.
Kwizinto zama heritage programs imicimbi yakwaZulu ethinta umlando wethu ukukhunjulwa kwamaqhawe ethu lokho sithi ama commemorations ukuthi amaqhawe ethu alwa afikaphi nokuningi nje ubuchwepheshe esebukhona phakathi kwamazwe amabili. Ngicabanga ukuthi uZulu omningi sinozulu population eningi yethu njengoba sikhuluma umsakazi ukuthi elapha eNgilandi. So already lobo buhlobo bukhona likhona loqhaza esilibonayo lidlaleka ilemnotho emibili. So lokho namhlanje kufaka leso sigxivizo ukuthi cha indlulamithi kaNdaba isempondweni zokuthuthukiswa kwalemnotho noma ukuxhumana kwalamazwe omabili njengoba sazi.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisibukele apha ekhaya Jikelele kwinkqubo-ndaba yakho ephala phambili uDTT. Umlungisi Zondi wayeneminyaka eli-17 ngelixa egwetya udilika jele. Wayecinga ukuba buphelile ubomi bakhe emva kokosuleleka sisifo sikagawulayo ngenxa yokuhlukunyezwa ngesondo ejele. Umlungisi ke wakhe wazama ukuthatha ubomi bakhe izihlandlo ezimbini kodwa waphanza. Kulapho ke wathi wabona khona into yokubana unesizathu nenjongo yokuphila. Ukhona ke apha enkqubeni sizawuncokola naye ude wabhala incwadi yakhe ethi My Beautiful Story Living a Blissful with HIV. Uzondi ke wabelana nathi ngokuba wasuka njani ekubeni lilungu lemigulukudu ze waphela esisithethi netshanhliziyo nge-HIV and AIDS. Masikubulise sikwamkele enkqubeni.
Ngibingelele sisami ngibingelele nababukeli labafinyelela khona.
Hayi bakujongile batheni ingqakumba zamehlo. Siyavuya kakhulu into yokubana ube nathi just nje ukufunda the intro iyachukumisa ngeyona ndlela. Kwaye kuyaphawuleka into yokubana usemncinane kakhulu ngethuba wazibandakanya nezinto zemigulukudu neziyobisi. Ingaba mhlawumbe impembelelo yoko yasukelaphi?
Ngenhlanhla nangebhadi siswa mina ngikhulise single parent ne ubaba ngimazi today ngikhulise umama obesebenzisa ama drugs ube drug addict ikhona yonke into eholele ekutheni nami ngicina ngene edakamizweni cela ungene edakamizweni ngina 11 years ngidla idlu benzini ngabona idlu nebenzini center ngadla cocaine ngadla mendress up until kwazi wafela isikhathi senyawupe ngayithola ngibhema inyawupe for 7 years ngabaleka ekhaya ngohlala emgolceni for 3 years ngidla ku dustbin up until 2004 sabanja su 7 siphethe 5 million siphume Shoprite mase siyaphuma sadubulana namaphoyisa zaphela inhlamvu kwabeza ukuthi asarenda masarenda sabanja saboshwa ngikhulele place of safety ngayi juvenile up until mangifika eAldati la ngifike khona ngaba victim ye rape ngadle ngolamadoda ayi5 bangishiya ne-HIV ngasizama ngaphakathi uthola ama social worker ama psychologist ngithola umuntu ukuthi ngidlula kanjani ngikhohlwa kanjani kulesimo ngabona ukuthi yazi ni option for me into ebalekile for me nokuyisuicide ngazama commit suicide 2 times ngahluleka.
Sure. Inzilu kakhulu lento oyithethayo into okubana uyenzeke umncinci and ukhuliswe yi-single parent. Ungathi mhlawumbe ifuthe lalonto liyakwenza ntoni ude bekanti usejele and ekudlwengulweni kwakho ngelo xesha umsindo wawunawo?
Yingakho uma ngithola ukuthi okay ngalesikhathi mangidlengula ngithola ukuthi nge-HIV positive ngahluleka uku-accept ngoba khumbula mina ngene ejele mina ngaze ngihlangana nomuntu osifazana ngene ngivirgin I'm still a virgin now angijoli angenzi lutho thini now osisi bangifuna ngemuhle inkinga ngiyabaleka ngiyayitshena nje kodwa lento yang affecta kakhulu ingakho ngabona ukuthi option for me right suicide.
So njengoba usisho into okubana usazigcinile njengendoda is it because of lento yakwehlelayo kanye mhlambe xa selu ready uzawukwazi ba uzibandakanye?
No, for manje ngisingle by choice. Osisi bayafaka ama CV bese ngithi decline.
Uthi decline. So njengokuba ke usejele uye wabhala ngamava wakho kwincwadi yakho. Khawusithele thuphe uba ufikelele njani kwisigqibo sokuba bhala incwadi ngalamava athe akwehlela?
Ngithe ngingaphakathi ejele ngabuka zonke izimo mezenzeke ngaphakathi ejele. Ejele kuyashelana kuyaqonyana, ejele kuyalalwana. Ngendlela okulalwana ngayo ucansi lenzeka ngaphakathi ejele lenzeka ngelendlela ukuthi kuba amadoda yami ithi ngabe iningi ingane esejele. Ngabuka zonke izimo ezenzekile ngabuka nami into engehlela ngathi yazini wathi ngithatha ipeni nephepha ngibhale. Akekho umuntu obengikhombisa ukuthi ungabhala kanjani. Benganayo vision nokubhala kodwa uNkulunkulu uthatha ipeni nephepha ubhale mlungisi ngabhala ngayo yonke into ngifuna ukuthi one day ukuthi to motivate abantu abasha nomphakathi ukuthi kunezinye izinto ngencwadi zami ngibhale zona ngibhala ngami ngibhala ngeexperience yami zonke izinto like prevention lezi ncwadi zami ngibuka ukuthi kune information umphakathi abangayazi ngifisa ukumotivate ngayo umphakathi nesizwe neSouth Africa.
So ngethuba lusenzeka oludlwengulo mhlambe wakwazi ba ureport kubaphathi basejele?
No, ngangifisa ukuthi ngireport ngenxa yokuthi ngishawe into eyi1 iziboshwa ihlala nomese la esweni siyahlala nefoni iyahlala nensanga ngaphakathi ejele ngangibuka abantu befa phambi kwami 2 times mina ngenhlanhla nangebhadi ngwahamba wonke amajele eSouth Africa Sun City Motor Block ophoso ngwahambe wonke ngoba ngidlongula abantu abayibiza ngama gangsterism ngithe ejele kunama 26 kunama 27 kunama 28 kunama big 5 kunama S4s ngidlongula abantu abayibiza ngama gangsterism ama 28 apha nthina uma ngicede ukudlengula ngabona ukuthi ukuze ngikhona ukusurvive ngcono ngijoin ama-gangsterism ngawela ngala kuma-26 ukuze ngikhona ukusurvive.
So ukuze babe kanti bayayiyeka lento wanyanzeleka uba ujoyine?
Yes.
Okanye yaqhubeka even after so joinile?
No, ukuze kungakhona ukuthi iqhubekele ukuthi bakuphinde bakudlengule ngathatha i-decision ukuthi ngcono ngijoin ama-gangsterism ngizoba safety. Yes, ngakhona ukuvikeleka apha until uma sengingene ngala kuma-gangsterism ngoba kunabantu ejele umsebenzi wabo kahle ama-28 ama-gangsterism umsebenzi wabo bayalala. Kunesikhathi ama-prison wadashela athetha khona icala ukuthi ubani usethatha intombi yami ubani usethatha intombi yami izinto ezenzakalayo reality umuntu wesilisi yes into eyenzakalayo la ubona indoda ikubuka ejele uqala ukuthi ngibukani kanti ithi washa amehlo igeza amehlo ngawe izinto ezenzakalayo yingakho ejele mangena first day bathi ungayithini into yesiboshwa ngoba wabhema ugwayo wesiboshwa wathinta into yesiboshwa ebusuku ntambama afanele kumnikeze nawe ocansini
hayini. So ke ngoku xa sowujoyina ke ngoku le genge apho ungasadlwengulwa khona ienga yakho uzange uziphindisele mhlambe because kukhona abafikayo nabo so ndihalela ukuqonda into yobana kwakwenzeka ntoni engqondweni yakho zange ube nalaa moya wokuba nami ndifuna ukuziphindezela because nami ndiye ndahlukunyezwa yonke le minyaka?
Ngenhlanhla nangebhadisisi mina ngikhule ngine-enga ngalesa sikhathi uma ngithola ukuthi ngidlenguliwe or ngadlengula ngalesi sikhathi ngahlule uku-accepta benginayo enga kodwa ngelinye ilanga uNkulunkulu wangisiza siswami mina mfethu ngibonga uNkulunkulu empilo lami ngihambile ama-social worker ngama-psychologist aze bangisiza apha ngithi ngazimotivate mina ukuthi impilo ijeni indlela yakuhlala kuyahanjwa kunabantu manje la eSouth Africa bagcina izinto ezibolile efubini zabo uma isimo singanawo amandla odlula wena namandla odlula phezulu kwesimo ingakho athi umpostoli Paul ngiyakhohlwa kusemuva bese ngiyilula ngokuphambili nami ngakhohlwa. Yes, ngithi ke today namanje ngihlela i-talk campaign ngifuna ukuhambela lamajele labantu abangidlengula ngiyobabonga ngiyothi my prison life rape plus HIV is a blessing ngifuna ukuyobabonga ngithi ngiyabonga ngaba ngikho la ngikhona ukuba nginayo HIV okuba bangidlengula ngaba ngisebenzi my prison life rape plus HIV is a blessing kuyisibusiso ukudlengulwa kwami ukuba ne-HIV ungena kwami ejele kuyisibusiso empilweni yami ekhaya ngakhile 6 room ngenxa HIV. I got a future wife on social media because of this because inamandla lento nje yingakho ngithi my prison life rape plus HIV is a blessing.
And uthetha nje mhlambe khona umuntu obukeleyo oye wadlula phansi kwesisimo because njengoba usitsho kuwe into yokubana it was a blessing in disguise komnye umuntu uzawenzeka yonke leninto mhlambe aphume ngaphandle but because of the anger and ufumanisa into yokubana uzawuhamba mhlambe i-psychologist i-therapy sessions but angade ahilisheke so wena uthetha njengomuntu endingatsho into yokubana you have healed because so ujonge iso le future ngeso eli-different mhlambe komnye umuntu yintoni engabanzima kuye uba afikelele kwelinqanaba lakho akwazi ukwamkela esi simba yewe kwenzeke oku noku but let me move on?
Ngifuna ukuveza nayo lento siswami ukuthi akhona ama-social worker akhona ama-psychologist akhona ama-organization abase nge-GBV nani kodwa inkinga ila mina ngibhilivela kulento ukuthi empilweni angeke ulapha abantu abalimele ungazilimali impossible angeke utshele umuntu indlela ongayazi yingakho nami ngazama usiza kodwa akaze ngisize kodwa into eyi-1 into engamenza umuntu akhohlwe aphole isibusisi achievement phela isibusiso sankulu siyakwenza ukhohlwe uphole ukhohlwe umuntu mayekushiya ku2 room akuthola usuhlala esentini isibusiso nje sankulu yingakho uJakobe mayebusisa umntwana wakhe wamqamba ngokuthi umonasi ukuthi uNkulunkulu ungenza ukuthi ngakhohlwe izo zonke inhlupheko yonke into. Yes.
So uthe xa uphume ngompunyaka entrongweni?
Mina ngiphume ngo2012 mangiphuma ngaphumela ngaye ekhaya eThekwini mangifika eKZN bangirejecta ngaphumela ubala ngathi I'm HIV positive 2012 ngathi those status sami ku community ngumuntu oqala eSouth Africa waphumela ubala ukuthi I was raped. Yes, i-challenge eke nginayo siswami abantu besilisa bangena ku-inbox wami bangishela angisigay bavele bangena inbox wami mina ngisuke ngifuna ukubatshela ukuthi ngiyakhona ukudlula nawe usengakhona ukudlula uma ngikhona ukudlulile 18 years buka ngibuhle kanjani ama-ARVs angiphethe kahle nje mina nama-ARVs ngeke ngihlukanise ikhombo nje
ikhombo yima ke ngoku so uthe xa uphuma i-community yakurejecta so because uyabalisa about achievements zakhe into okubana ukwazile ukwakha indlu sendifuna nje uqonda nombukeli aqondisisa into okubana xa uphuma ejele mhlawumbe uphuma ungenanto une criminal record yokuba wenze okunoku. How easy was it for you, or how hard was it for you ube kanti uya build this empire othi unayo?
Mina ngithi ke icebo likaNkulunkulu ngelivinje phezulu kwempilo yami. Impilo yami ayifani nomunye umuntu siswami. Ingakho ngisho ngithi ukuboshwa kwami nokudlengulwa kwami nokungena kwami ejele kuyisibusiso. Khumbula siboshwe su7 bonke abangani bami basejele boba yi6 from life to 10 years is a miracle for me. Akekho mina ngambona umuntu obuya kudilika jele wonke umuntu obuya kudilika jele ubuya sezogula esezoshona yimi kuphela ngisurvivayo. Uma ngiphuma ngenhlanhla isandla sikaNkulunkulu siphezulu kwami mina government uyangiqasha ngibuye kuyosebenza department ya social development. Government nginayo record akaze ngicishe ngibuye kuyoqashwa idepartment ya correctional service bengisebenza eBetali prison eMelo Standard Tone ngisebenza ngaphakathi emajele namanje ngine access wonke amajele eSouth Africa nje namanje ngisebenza icompany enkulu iVels Arichai ngiyasebenza ngidila ngamadoda City of Tshwane Gauteng ya
How to udila namadoda kanjani?
Yes, sine program esibiza ngokuthi coach impilo program shuthi abantu aba living with HIV.
Okay.
Yes, focus kakhulukazi amadoda ayisabi clinic ayisabi treatment thina amadoda sabalethela treatment ishe ekhaya sikuthatha igazi ekhaya sinabona nesibethu bamadoda nje senzela ukuthi amadoda angalokhu ebamba line isikhathi eside clinic yingakho ke nje nje mina uNkulunkulu eyampilo ayifani nomunye umuntu
yazi ndiyawuthanda umoya wakho uvuseleleke ngeyona ndlela and usathetha ngalonto siyaqonda nje mana amadoda amaninzi afela ngaphakathi kunalanto yokubana real men don't cry funeke into yakho uyigcine and ulapha wena you are creating that platform for amadoda into okubana athethe azityandigila akhuphe izinto ezikubo ungathi mhlawumbe through your engagements njengoba usithi into okubana uyakwazi into obana undwendwele inhlongo ngokwahluka kwazo ungathi when it comes to opening up kulamadoda mhlawumbe interactor nawo aphakathi ejele how is the response and intoni mhlawumbe ongathi ibatya kakhulu especially when it comes to issue of acceptance?
Ngifuna ukuveza nayo lento siswami inkinga esibhekene nayo ezabantu abasilisa eSouth Africa maningi ama program empowerisha abantu besifazane ukudlula amadoda. Abantu besifazane ngifuna ukwenza example ekhaya eKwaZulu Natal kunama program womntwana uyahamba emhlangeni uyakuphi nani kodwa eSouth Africa thina abantu besilisa asikhulisa asitshena ngomuntu osifazane asikhuliswa asinawo ama platform kodwa maningi ama platform government abhekelela abantu besifazane kodwa thina abantu besilisa alokho sine program into engithanda sine program noma engasekho uPatrick Shai sayiqala naye esibiza ngokuthi khuluma ndoda yes sithi la amadoda awakhulume bavuleleke mina sisi ayikho into engihilayo njengokukhuluma ngikhuluma ngisikhathi engihila ngayo yes
so now lamadoda xa ethetha ayaphalaza kuwe inhlungu zabo
mina ngenhlanhla uNkulunkulu ngiphi igift isho nganginikeza umntwana odla ama drugs ngiyaya kulabantwana why I know ngibuya khona mangizohlala la eJozi ngifikelela ePark Station ngilala 21 days under the bridge manje ngihlala kwami ngikhiyile mina ngazi uNkulunkulu kuphezulu kwempilo yami usebenza njalo uyangimangaza every time anytime
ndimangazwa nami ndihleli apha because I mean ubalisa inhlungu the wadlula kuzo but you are still strong omnye umuntu ndiqinisekile into okubana mhlawumbe angabe kanti ade uyazibulala this is something that has greatly affected your life for so many years and when intoni what keeps you grounded what keeps you motivated essential as years ifike mhlambe incinga ngoku andithi ngoku so right you have healed would you say into kubana ude ufikelele kula ultimate goal of healing apho usithi no ndi right I've healed completely mentally ingabe do you get flashbacks apho banucinga kuthi qatha nje kancinci but kuphinde kuthi swaya
ngenhlanhla siswami mina ngithi ngibonga umusa kaNkulunkulu angiphi chance ngikhona ukuma phambi kwabantu amandla kaNkulunkulu yonke into siswami mina nje uNkulunkulu mina ngithatha irisk empilweni yami everywhere isandla sikaNkulunkulu siswami uyena ongipha amandla ongipha strength ngikhona ukugijima ngithi uNkulunkulu uvusa uGideon nosikhathi abafana abancane abazohamba ngamandla aphiwe wona yingakho ngisebenza anywhere anytime manje ngise Eastern Cape manje ngikuphi namanje nje bangifuna ngapha nangapha ngazi namanje mangisuka la ngiyahamba ngine interview nyenye kwenye indawo angazi nami sisi anytime anywhere.
So it's possible ba uqale ubomi after we experience this life in prison. It's possible ba mhlambe ungangena kwi relationship uchate after being raped by several men. It's possible uba mhlambe uzibandakanye namasebe ahlukileyo usebenze njengokuba usenza.
Ngenhlanhla siswami ne okay ngifuna ukuveza kakhulukazi le ndaba yothando nani manje angikho ready for now ngisabuild ilegacy yami. Ngesikhathi esirathi uNkulunkulu uzongibusisa ngomuntu oright kodwa mangifuna umuntu oright angiyi kumuntu mina ngitshela uNkulunkulu angithintele umuntu kuphela okwami ukufuna yena kuphela siswami.
Abantu abakufunayo mhlambe nabafuna incwadi yakho nabanye mhlambe communities because baninzi mhlambe abantwana especially boy children esingathi bakwi mental health badilishana nayo abakufunayo ba uyothetha nabo bakufumana phi nencwadi zakho basifumana phi?
Incwadi zami ziyatholakala online Amazon ziyatholakala kimi direct angifakile ama bookshop ngama reason nami. Yes ziyatholakala kimi ngikhona ku social media nje uFacebook ngikhona ngumlungisi ngikhona ku TikTok ngumlungisi ku YouTube wathi umlungisi zonke ngiyavela yonke into uyangifonela o WhatsApp 063 374 0432 063 374 0432.
Hayi ngizakufollowisha ku TikTok.
Sibonga sisana.
Masibulele kakhulu ngexesha lakho nokuba uzityande igila uvule sentsho I believe it takes a lot of courage for indoda ba ingathetha ngobomi obumadolwanzima ngolhlobo. Kwayise kunqenele lokuhle wethu kwijourney yakho anga ungachukumisa nengcambu zenhliziyo zamadodana nabo bakwazi into kubana baqiqe especially when it comes to decision making. Siyabulela kakhulu ngexesha lakho.
Kubonga mina siswami.
Right mbukeli wami ngoku ke singena kwesinye isiqendu sendaba apho sizawujonga kaloku kwibali laphana eDandi July siyasafumanisa kaloku into kubana amakhulu abantu aye kaloku anyamezela ingqele eqhaqhazelisa amazinyo ngempela veki kumasipala wasendumeni emzinyathi kwiphondo laKwaZulu Natal. Uyaqonda ukhumbule mbukeli into kubana bekubhiyozelwa kaloku iDandi July 2023 kwaye ke baye baqinisekisa into yokubana wonke umuntu uye wakhuseleka kuyo lo mnyadala. Make sibone ke mbukeli konke okuthe kwaqhubeka kwelinqaku.
Njoba silindele ke kukhona namasha aphuma ke elisuthu ke namhlanje namasha ingozi aphuma lapha eHerigwala naphuma lapha eMpumalanga ingozi ngasibe khona ngoba abaningi njoba sisonke sila sibheke ihashi unqakanqa ukuthi ihashi ke elikaseli imphazamiso troublemaker kodwa ku troublemaker indaba yakhe ila mhla ithanda nayingasuka nje aqale kahle alikho ihashi la elingakwazi ukuthi ke limatche elikwazi ukuthi lifike estandardini sakuthi ke lihashi angazi noma singathi lisquad ngendlela lapha elenza ngakhona ngoba malingafuni ngasuke nje lingasuki kodwa malike laze lasuka lafuna ngalelo langa akho hashi lizombamba
angathi ngathini ngijabule I'm more than happy and I run short of expressing myself. Uma ngafaka ingoma nje ngadansa laphana nibone kahle ukuthi hawu ngijabule.
They were amazing, everything amazing. I feel excited.
And you?
Me? I didn't see anything, but there's something I'm gonna see here, somebody falling, and they will laugh at
Engibuke lapho umdlalo omuhle kakhulu. Uyasijabulisa, uyasifundisa, usikhipha nesithukutheze emakhaya. Engathi nje ungakhula njalo udlondlobale muhle. It's nice to be here, it's entertain us. Everything we just find out here it's wonderful, 100%. We hope next time will be better than this.
Ngiyaqala sihlobo sami kodwa ngezwe bayasho bathi hayi kumnandi kakhulu. Nami sengiyabona ke lokumnandi.
The multitude are joyous. You can see they are happy. We have also witnessed the jockeys that they are happy because batholile nabo namahasha abahlomlile abanye abangawinanga bakwethu abambe bovoca ngonyaka ozayo futhi yobe icontent iJuly.
Ngijabula kakhulu ukuna kwehashi liqala ngakuzodlala umjaho omkhulu kangaka le Dandi siswana lo eThekwini.
the theme African royalty. So she mixes some Nigerian and the Zulu, so Rainbow Nation.
We respect umcimbi kakhulu. We are used to ukuthi masimenyiwe suhlonipha umcimbi.
This is representing Ndebele culture, which is very from Africa. So, yes.
I want to showcase my sister's skills.
Kubalulekile ukubambana njengama district ngoba uzokukhumbula ukuthi asinayo ibudget enele thina ukuxhasa lemjaha. Namhlanje nje mongalandela osomabhizinisi balapha endumeni lasikhona nakule district. Mhlawumbe amanye ama-garage aphelelwe upetrol, itoro zokudla ezinye zosala zi-end. So lokho ke kutshela ukuthi umnotho uyakwazi ukuthi uthuthuke masibambisana kulezi zinto ezifana nalezi zemidlalo.
Kuhle nangabe ukuthi kubambisane lokhu njani umasipala district bese kubambisana njengoba sibona nendumeni ikhona la bebambisene ekhamisene bebambisene futhi ke nomnyango ke wezemidlalo okuyinto enhle kakhulu leyo.
Abadlali bebanyana bazoya emidlalweni oqala umqhudelwano wendebe yomhlaba benokuzethemba okukhulu njengoba phela leli qembu liguqise iCosta Rica ngamagoli 2-0 emidlalweni obungani eChristchurch eNew Zealand ngomgqibelo. Umdlalo wabanyana oqala uzoba ngesonto kanti ke izobe ibhekene neSweden.
Amalungiselelo ebanyana kuyaphazamiseka emasontweni ambalwa edlule njengoba labo bompetha abasezonikazi Afrika beke bangabona ngasolinye nenhlangano engamele ibhola likanobhutshuzwayo kuleli kodwa konke kugcine kulungiswa ngaphambi kokuba ibanyana ifulathelela kuleli njengoba iseNew Zealand nje. Kusenjalo leli qembu likuthakasele kakhulu ukunqoba umdlalo walo umngane neCosta Rica njengoba lishaye ngama-2-0.
We can still get better. I think at the end of the day, there's always room for improvement with any game. But we minimized the mistakes. We didn't concede, and that's really good for us, you know, going into this tournament in terms of how we want to set up and how we want to play as a team. But yeah, confidence booster for the team. And I hope that, you know, the confidence that we picked up from this game, we can take it straight into the tournament because it's going to be a tough one for us. But I think everyone is, you know, in good spirits and in good mood and ready for the tournament.
Zisekhona ingqinamba okufanele ilungiswe yize lidlale kahle kakhulu leli qembu emidlalweni walo neCosta Rica.
We saw we did our little bit of our mistakes, so we have to learn from that because we were giving balls away and we have to maximize that because when we're playing against team like Sweden, once you make a mistake, they're gonna punish you. So we really have to work on that and rectify our mistakes.
Ibanyana iqhathwe neSweden, iItaly kanye neArgentina eqoqweni uG. Leli qembu lakuleli lizodlala umdlalo walo oqala walo mqhudelwano ngesonto.
Akuyambukeli sasifike ekupheleni kohlelo lethu ke lwezindaba ebesiniphathele zona namhlanje. Sizobuya kodwa kusasa ngesikhathi esifanayo. Sibonga kakhulu umbukeli ukuthi uhlanganyela kanye nathi. Siyabonga futhi ngokuthi ke nixhumane kanye nathi einkundleni zethu zokuxhumana, nisibhalele, nisishayele. Siyathokoza kakhulu uma besithola imilayezo esiqoqozelayo, nisixoxele ukuthi ave nilithanda uhlelo lwethu. Siyacela nje ukuthi ke niqhubeke babukeli nenze njalo. Manje ngothi uhlelo lwethu seliphelile, hayi belupacked.
Hayi belupacked. Ndise inhliziyo yami iselapha.
Yeah.
Emva kwalodliwano ndlebe bendinalo nomlungisi Zondo. I mean, brave. I-bravery engaka. Into ethi yazi nawe mbukele apha ekhaya noba ukwesiphi isimo usengaphuma asikho mhlambe isimo esingabanzima kangaka kuba ude ube kanti awunophuma. By the way, namhlanje it's Mandela Day. Wenza ntoni xa uphuma apha?
Hayi ke sana khonto special enzoyenza phaya kimi ngakimi endlini. Mina ke ngiyalifunda iBhayibheli lithi uma ngabe uzokwenza into uphe umuntu something akumelanga uannounce.
Oh, iBhayibheli. Hayi andifunda apha
like udonator ungapublicize.
Hayi kaloku
labo bantu abakholela kanjalo but there's definitely something yenzayo. Wena ngiyazi uthi niyopenda somewhere.
Ewe siyopenda phaya eBrakpan kunesikolo sabantwana siye sadilika kodwa ke sihamba nenye inkqubo ekwalapha eSABC. Sizawufika sipaintela abantwana sichithe ixesha nabo. Kuba kaloku siyawukhumbula kaloku into yokubana umyalezo kaBaba uMandela ibisoloko ukuthi abantu mabavuselele imbali kanti kuba umntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Siyathemba ke nawo apha ekhaya into yokubana iMandela Day ayilosuku nje kodwa into yenza imihla ngemihla kuba kaloku umntu ngumuntu ngabantu kwaye intaka yakha ngoboya benye. Sibambe ngazibini ke kwigqiza lethu lonke lalapha ekhaya Jikelele ngokuba kaloku liqushe liqushalaza uqinisekisa into yokubana sikuphakela indaba ezitshotshentsha kwaye ke ke sizisa nabantu abazakwakha banwabise kananjalo. Mna ke ndinguMadlongothi uMazipha uNonkanyezi ndinithanda ngothando luka love.
Nisale kahle.